I know that this looks crazy right now. In my head, this is cute. We'll see if it's actually cute. What in the actual is this? Hey guys, what's up? It's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of buying YouTuber merch and DIYing it. At this point, I'm not entirely sure what episode we're at. There was like a TikTok episode and there's like 6 or 7. I have lost track at this point, but I'm excited to be back. I just got back from vacation. I'm also realizing that my foundation does not match my body anymore, so just bear with me for now until I get myself figured out because I'm kind of a hot mess right now. So we are back with some new influencers and also some MVP repeats because they just came up with some bomb new merch that I want to DIY. Let me know in the comments whose merch you'd like to see DIY'd next, and let's get into it. In today's episode, an MVP repeat, Alisha Marie, the queen herself, vlogger extraordinaire and host of Pretty Basic Podcast. Oh, and also a new entrepreneur and owner of Parallel Apparel. And new to the series, we've got Charli and Dixie D'Amelio, the reigning queens of TikTok, and they basically own Hollister now with their new line Social Tourist. And another MVP repeat, Tana Mongeau, OnlyFans bajillionaire, new host of Podcast Canceled, and self-proclaimed hot mess. Okay, so let's start with our newbies. This is the Social Tourist line at Hollister. Gonna be honest, this is one of the softest shirts that I have ever felt. I don't know if I'm a social tourist. I feel like I'm not Gen Z enough to know what this means, but regardless, the shirt is super cute and I have a really cute flip in mind for this one. It does include a sewing machine, so like hate that for me, but fingers crossed this turns out cute. Okay, here we go. These always stress me out because like there's no backup. I bought a bunch of like different Social Tourist shirts to like pick which one I think would go best with like the design that I wanna cut into it, but I only got one of these. I only got one shot, so okay, here we go, Ah! Okay. Guys, I have been on vacation and I don't know what the f I'm doing. It's been a hot minute. Because this is like a really wide crop shirt, I'm definitely gonna have to take off fabric off the sides and we'll have to sew on like a new side seam. This is the part where most people would probably like measure where to cut, but you guys know how we do on this channel and that's just not in the cards for us. These are called a rotary cutter and I feel like I get so many questions every time I use one of these because yes, they are in fact magic. I will link my 2 favorite ones. This is so nerdy. People are like, oh, I'll link my favorite outfit. I'm like, I'll link my favorite rotary cutters. Baby. Like, you know, in school, and maybe this is just when I was in school, where your straps had to be 3 fingers wide. We are definitely meeting those requirements right now, and it kind of looks like a bib. How are we feeling about that? Oh, much better. In my brain, this always seems so much easier than what it comes down to. Hair is behind the ears, y'all. It's serious now. That looks like a shirt. We are shirting. That looks like a shirt. Sewing machine time, you guys know how I feel about that. Honestly, we should start a new thing where like I get to drink every time I have to use a sewing machine. That sounds like a really fun upgrade to any sewing segment. The only problem is that it's like 11:30 a.m. and that probably will not foster the most healthy tendencies. But like, let's think about that because that could be something really fun and like a great addition to this series. Okay, here we go. Sewing machine. Just you and me, baby. I feel like the shirt is looking like very shirty. I think I'm just gonna keep the rough edges. I feel like that's kind of gonna be a vibe for the rest of it. No foundation on the shirt. Bitch, that's a shirt. Wow. Okay, next step. So I wanna chop just the front layer in half. I can feel my shoulders up at my ears out of fear. Oh God. Okay, one more cut. I'm gonna do like right under social and tour. Trust the process, guys. This is gonna be cute. Oh my God, we got a lot of flaps and stuff happening. Okay, I'm gonna create like a tube seam, kind of, oh, I didn't think about how this is now gonna say, what's it gonna say? Sociaurist. Woo! Whoopsies, didn't think about that. It's gonna get pretty warped when we tie it all together anyway, so we'll worry about that after. But I'm basically gonna create like tubing seams on all 4 of these sections now, and then we're gonna run some, this is called parachute cord, which is like, not that I wanna use the word questionable, because like in an emergency, like am I locked and loaded? Yes, but just like not a cute name for a string. Oh my god, guys, the tea is super gone. Oopsies! It's gonna be cute though, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be totally fine. It's fine. Oh shit, okay, that was the last seam. So I've got my army grade parachute cord to string through this. Okay, it's all gonna make sense in a minute. Did a color swap, we've got black parachute cording now. And I'm gonna go up through the little bottom tubes. The easiest way, hands down, to do this is by putting your string through a safety pin. I feel like that's like the oldest trick in the book. So my closed loop of the parachute cord is at the bottom. So I'm going up on both sides, and then I'm gonna cross and then just thread it through the tube for the top portion. Oh shit, okay, we are threaded. I feel like it just looks like a mess right now because it's not tied up and the shirt is not shirting. So I'm gonna put it on and we can adjust anything that needs to be adjusted. Oh, there's almost an L. Social aurist. We are a social aurist. Yo, this shirt is shirting. These probably could go a little bit deeper. We've got like the little keyhole cut out right here and then obviously the bigger one here. And we still are a socia-aurist, but that's okay. I'm gonna trim these down a little bit because like this is, again, for our parachute, bitch, I am ready to come down from the sky. She is shirting, she is shirting. It sounds like sharding and I'm just now realizing that I've already said shirting so many times in the video. She is a shirt. Guys, I'm just like overdoing the B-roll, the spin and the pan and the B-roll and the close-up and the B-roll. It just like makes me kind of want to die. So here's the final shirt. Big fan, big fan. We did it, it's happening. We are a socia-aurist. I can already hear the comments and I just want to say that I'm just following the trends. I'm just following the TikToks. I saw these pants on Avani first and then did a little online shopping and they retail for like $120. On Dolls Kill there's like this similar like thong attached to pants style. So I just want to put this out there that I don't know how I feel about this yet and I want to be very clear about it because I too am not fully on board and I don't think that I would wear these out into public. But am I gonna take a fire photo and a TikTok? Absolutely. I also had like a shockingly hard time finding a matching green thong. I mean, even on camera you can see like, this is not the same green. This is like a very much like olive and this is like a just like true forest green. So this is the best I could do. That's the bottom half. And then the top I think is gonna be really cute. I've seen a lot of these like elastic band bottom kind of like tank top crop tops. Are we cropping everything in this video? Obviously yes, because that's what we do. Crop, but make it elevated. So I'm gonna start just by cutting the sleeves off. I'm gonna keep the high neck and like open up the sides entirely and use the elastic band to close up the shirt. I know that this looks crazy right now. It's gonna be fine. These are gonna be the armholes. We're gonna attach the elastic down here. Oh, we cut off the little weed leaf, which I feel like is like a really cute little embroidered touch. May she rest in peace. So this needs to be stretchy, like, okay, here. Super, super legit and scientific. We only do things the right way on this channel. All right, y'all, we are pinned and we are doing it. Shirting. We've got like a very kind of like bra top style of elastic on the bottom and we're just gonna say a prayer and hope that there's enough to cover my boobs. This looks like an adult diaper for sure. I'm having instant regrets. I look like one of those like those
80s,
the workout, like
yeah.
the
aerobics.
I think I need to look at another reference picture, but we definitely need to like cut this down so it's a little more like high hip, skinny here. This is such a weird style. Like whoever came up with this, it's like they wanted the 2000s and the 90s back where like the thong hangs out, but like didn't want to fully commit to it. Busted out the cutting board for this. So I need to cut like a solid like third of this off. I've used this cutting board for a lot of different things like hammering, iron-on stuff, and painting. I've never used it on a thong. Oh my God, okay, that's gotta be enough. Oh, that feels pretty good. That feels right. Oh my God, like this is just like, what in the actual is this? Oh my God, okay, be right back. Honestly, this is kind of cute. I just like know that every single comment would be like, your underwear is showing. But like knowing the goal of what we were aiming for, it's kind of cute. Also, I made this a little too long, so I ended up having to roll it up twice, which actually worked out really well because then you can still see the band here, but it kind of hid having to have the exposed seam on the elastic band. I did not expect to like this as much as I do. I am thoroughly shocked right now. This most recent merch drop from Alisha is hands down one of my favorites that she's ever done. Don't need no man. I have a man and I need him sometimes, but don't need no man. So this one is actually gonna be completely no-sew and it is literally so easy. It's 1, 2, 3 cuts. So essentially we're gonna make a halter top, but we're able to use this kind of neckline right here. Because it's double-sided, it's basically like an already pre-made tube for you to thread any kind of string or even like an excess piece of fabric. In my head, this is cute. We'll see if it's actually cute, but I wanna do like some kind of beaded necklace that goes all the way around because I feel like that's been so trendy lately. So thought it could be cute because it's gonna be just like black and pink to do some like really fun, colorful neck detailing. Okay, super important step that I really super almost just f***ed up is that we're using the back portion of the fabric to make the ties, to make it like a halter top that can tie in the back and have an open back. But you wanna make sure you don't cut through this front fabric. So I'm gonna do a rough cut just like with the rotary cut and then go in afterwards and clean it up with scissors. But you just wanna get rid of all of this. Here's the front. Here is the little neck tube that we're gonna string the necklace through. Back here, we've got all of this. I'm gonna cut this open so you can use it as a tie. Snippy, snippy. Okay, halter. Upside down with ties. So this is our tube that string can go through and then literally you're just like done and like no-sew shirt, halter top, done, flip, complete. But I've got like my first half of this little beaded necklace ready to go. And like obviously it sucks because a portion of it will be inside the little tube part. But since I don't want to have to worry about it shifting around and like a not cute part of the necklace being on the outside of the little tube, I'm just gonna go around and do an entire choker that's really cute. Super important, it has to be on stretchy string or else it will not go over your head. I also had the idea to do some little letter beads that say don't need no man. Like, am I just a walking billboard for Alisha Marie merch? I think so, and I'm here for it. Okay, so I think that this is proper neck length. I even feel like I maybe even gave myself a little bit too much. Just I'm gonna bust it open over my big fat head. I started my beading with it tied to a safety pin just to make this step so much easier. There we go. I'm gonna tie it and I think that's it. Bitch. This is cute. It's like having the cute choker necklace that's so in style right now, but also having the don't need no man merch. This is cute though, I'm a big fan. I feel like the colors of obviously like the main graphic and the necklace goes really, really well. And here's what the back looks like. That's it, y'all. Did all 3 of these work out? Like usually I have a favorite and not all of them are the best, but I am truly happy with all 3 of these. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know again in the comments if there's any other YouTubers that I have not DIY'd their merch, because obviously there's like a lot, to the point that like I'm so overwhelmed that I ended up doing my friend's merch again. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you on Tuesday for a new episode of Wild Till 9 over on the vlog channel, and again on Sunday for another video video. Bye guys.